Assemble YouTube, Captain Nugget is here. I'm coming in to bring you some Captain America gameplay. Easy to like and subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks. Hello everybody, my name is Captain Nugget, and this is my first video on my new YouTube channel. It's exciting. So, what I want to post is Captain America Marvel Rivals content. For this first video, since I've never done this before, I'm just going to jump in with some educational content. We're just running quick play right now.
4, 3, 2,
you never know how that's going to go. Also, I am a Celestial Captain America. I think I'm around 2300 lowered. So I'm just going to try and go over what I'm doing. And of course, the first one that jumps us is Spider-Man. There's not a ton we can do to Spider-Man, so we're just going to kind of leave him be. But we can beat the shit out of this Mr. Fantastic, and more importantly, the healer. With Captain America, his survivability is pretty ridiculous. So he can, you can just kind of just dive like that. That don't really fucking matter. And they made us leave, but we'll just come right back. We're getting fucked up again. Just run to the health pack. So a big thing for Captain America is health packs. He is a hard to heal tank, so you're not going to get healed a whole lot. You'll run a few good healers every now and then that can actually heal. But they're few and far between. Hold on, we gotta get this fucking Strange before the end is, but she's back already. A big tech, oh there it is, that you can do is whenever someone goes invisible, you can throw your shield and it should track them. There, that was pretty crazy because it was just running around. You could see the shield just going everywhere trying to track that invis. So Mr. Fantastic, I mean, he's definitely a target. When there's no healers, I like to target DPS. Because they're a lot more squishy and can't not do a lot of damage. Mr. Fantastic is probably the worst target for that. Especially when he's got a drone on him. But he's available right now, so we're gonna beat the shit out of him.
Your battle's over.
I don't know if I mentioned, but this is quick play, so that's why the competition isn't ridiculous. Penny's an absolute hard counter. I would never recommend doing this, ever. Hey, I don't know what's going on that one. She's probably trying to go for some little play, but we're just not going to give a shit. We're going to assemble, and we're just going to jump around. What I've noticed after the new update, so they did nerf Cap, they gave his shield a lot less recharge.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Okay, he's got the purple. You gotta respect that. Is there a Cap that's gonna try and lift me? So it's always good to try and kill flyers if it's available, but you can only do so much. You are Captain America after all. Looks like the other Cap is a Lord. I actually am a Lord Captain America, I just took it off for the aura. There's more aura and a non-Lord Cap. Absolutely cooking the lobby. Big mistake out of Invis here. Never mind, she got away. I'm guessing she went over here. Oh, there she is. Found you. So yeah, just always throw the shield. We just gotta dog on that Cap a little bit. You gotta show that we are the alpha Captain America. That's how it goes. And this Strange should die here. Alright, you know what? He's not gonna die. The Invis is gonna die. So I'm just gonna go grab a health pack, and I'm gonna go right back out there. And so even though we're not getting kills here, we are keeping that Invis off point, because she's trying to follow That's strange, and I am not gonna allow that. And there, she just burnt her invisibility, so she just cooked. She was just straight up cooked. Now we can go back and try and help out this our team here. This Cap's doing it right. He's hitting the health packs. Also, a big thing, especially on tanks more than anything. Just give them one lick once they grab a health pack to stop that health regen. Then they just get that initial health from the health pack. Now, we're just gonna quick jump this, because I'm assuming she's an ult. Yeah, there it is. Just a quick 0-death game to start it out. I'll catch you in the next one. Hello, hello. Got another game for you. And we are on Araco. Let's see what we can do here. Still a new-ish map, but I like it. I think it's a great spot for Cap. There's a lot of little peak spots and spots you can just go. So you can just dive like crazy and grab your health back. Then we got an invulnerable Adam Warlock, and here's one of those spots. And anytime you hear that noise, that is Bucky about to murder you. And again, we'll do the invis tech. Didn't quite get her, but she'll have to come on invisible to help the Adam Warlock. And we're just still back here. We're just being annoying in their back lines. Not every game with Cap's gotta be a high kill game. That's not an enormous deal. You're still having an impact just by always jumping their back line. We got pretty big deadlock right now, and we got a nice cancel on invisibility. And then we're gonna try and sneak right into that health pack, and then back out, but we couldn't quite get it. If you don't go straight out into the team, like I just did, you can actually wrap back pretty much to spawn. I'll head out that way this time. And this is not it, it's the next one. So right through here is where I just died at. And you got that nice little health pack sitting there. So maybe we can sneakily grab it, and we can't. You gotta be careful of the invis push here. And it looks like our team needs some real help getting on a point, so we're actually just gonna go right through the middle with them. We got our standard quick play release. There's also a health pack right behind that crate. And we're just gonna absolutely dog on him. And don't forget, Cap can also push with his shield when it's when you are in ult, which can be huge, especially if there is a strange or something.
Born again.
And then Adam is being a creep. We're just gonna kill that immediately. See if we can help out with BP. Get a lick off on him. And I'm assuming he's gonna wanna, maybe not. Is he still back here? Yeah, we didn't quite have our cooldown up yet. And we did hit point, so it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna patiently wait. Set the more squid to go away. Then the more squid is absolutely lethal. So you just kinda gotta steer clear. Looks like the invis is over here. Looks like she's up top. I've just moved. See if we can sniff her. Surely magic doesn't see us. And absolutely she does not. So we're just lurking. We're just looking for healers. Cap's so fast it doesn't really matter. Maybe we can get a nice pick on this pick. There we go. And Invis is finally showing herself. There she is. And we're just gonna go straight towards her. She just burnt her invisibility there. And I guess she didn't, but she basically did, because we're still on her. We can't do a whole lot with Adam Warlock's Soul Bond. We're just gonna jump around and wait for that to run out. Throw our shield in and kill the Bucky. Just make sure they don't stop staggering. Then we're gonna dip and try not to die. Grab a health pack on the way out and run away from that. So it looks like the car will get there. We just gotta keep staggering the shit out of them. And if we gotta take the 1v6, we'll take the 1v6. We do have vault. You don't always have to be defensive with it. It's alright to be offensive. And we just keep going. And we usually don't see that, but on the Bucky, we big cancel that health pack pretty much. We did get that initial health, but we hit him even while the initial health was charging in. So we were able to still get a good pick off on him. And then Invis is just in her own world here. So we're just gonna eat her. And then Emma Frost, way worse than Penny in terms of counter. Her, I just stay away from. Bucky can also be an issue, but as long as you're not getting hit by his pull, it doesn't really matter. And we're just gonna wait, get some heals, push convoy, just get around this corner so our healers have an easier job pushing. Alright, so we gotta find Invis in this, because if our whole team targets her, we can kill her out of this in that ult. So Bucky just charged up. That was the noise. Now we're gonna see if we can help out with this. We're just doing the animation cancel like crazy. Unfortunately, that Bucky camp just messed up my dive on their Invis. We're just gonna help out with the Hulk all we can. Let their team overextend for us. And just hold the line. Fortunately, I was gonna pop all there. There we go. To get everyone going. Just cancel that out real quick. We threw our shield pretty prematurely here, but I doubt she goes invisible with the Soul Bond. Yeah, it didn't really matter too much in the end. I'll just continue messing them up. And just push them back. Another clean game with Captain America. Not a huge impact in terms of kills, but we really were pushing that line. If you saw, a few times we did go back to point. Our healers were just completely fine. Our Rocket was just camped out on that, just shooting his little orbs up, having some riveting gameplay. So if we can make our healers' lives easier, then we're doing a good job on Cap.
Who will?
Welcome back to our next game. We got a nice roster going here. We got our standard quick play healers with Adam Warlock and Jeffrey. But again, what the fuck is a support ult? I'm Captain America.
Coming from you, that really.
So this isn't a horrible map for Cap. I don't know if there really is a horrible map for Cap. He's kind of a Swiss Army knife when it comes to that. He's good pretty much anywhere just because of survivability. What I really like doing on this map is sitting right up here. Get a nice window of the objective. And I usually don't like diving until it gets around that corner so I can jump around that convoy and still get healed on our teammates. And that forces them into looking back through. Their healers have to go around the corner, but ours don't. And this looks like already a rolling. And huge pick on the magic there. And we're just gonna go right back to our spot. because there's no point in getting too aggressive. We'll let our amazing quick play healers only have to focus on one tank at the moment. And now we're just going to go right back to stalling as soon as it starts moving up. So Wanda is a pretty difficult character to deal with for Cat, but it's not impossible. Usually my game plan when it comes to Scarlet is you just got to go after her like crazy until she burns her dashes, and then dive in once she's out. And so we got in front of that health pack so we couldn't quite get to it. It wouldn't really matter. Beautiful by Iron Man, he somehow gets 2 people that could have just backed into spawn. So we're just gonna go right back to our spot. There's nothing to see here. We're gonna let him push it back just a little bit, and then we're gonna dive right back in. See if we can get a quick pick on this Jeffrey, and it looks like we do.
We are undefeatable.
And for this right here, we are just going to, since they're all spread out right now, we're just gonna quick pick that Moon Knight. And then remind them that we are still here. Yeah, so I didn't throw my shield there, because I knew she wasn't off cooldown. Now hopefully, yeah, if you do peel for your healers, they're likely going to heal you. So, if that's not, you know, incentive enough to protect your healers, I don't know what is. So it looks like we might have a game here. They're starting to come back. Maybe not. They tried. For Strange, notice I didn't do the animation cancel there. I was assuming he was gonna bring up the shield even though I was shooting at his back. It wouldn't really mattered. But if he brings up his shield, all you gotta do is... Alright, we're gonna quick run away. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can quick get out of that. If you dash right at the right time, you'll actually be totally fine with Cat and just avoid the ult. Thank goodness the Jeff doesn't know how to play the game, otherwise we could just spat us out and spawn and we would have all died. Still might die though. Except we have a phenomenal Jeffrey. But Jeffrey can't out-heal an entire team. We're not having a bad show out. Jeffrey's putting us all to shame. But we're not doing horrible. Even if our team does die, I will cancel out the stagger just by stalling. Stalling is a huge part of Captain America. Because he can just hold them. Alright, we have a very slow Adam Warlock. So yeah, we can just run back to point, capture it real quick, and then go beat the heck out of this Punisher. Now we're gonna go straight to Hela. We're gonna steal that health pack from her. And then Groot's gonna absolutely whip his throw there. Now we're just gonna do cleanup. Looks like Punisher's back there, but not a huge deal. We'll go after who's isolated. And I refuse to die here. Especially to our rocket. So we're just gonna bring the fight to him. Give our team a break. And pray I get healed. No, always thank you, healers. What am I witnessing? What is this game? So we'll just fuck off here. There's no point in staying. They can't be in the rocket all at point. There's no point to stay on there then. Then we're just gonna try and pick up the healers. Usually don't like jumping the rocket, especially when there's an invis. The invis is a lot easier to pick. And then she just lose the game by not getting on point. And Strange is just gonna block it. Alright, I hope you liked the video. Again, please leave a like and subscribe if you like the channel. And I'll be posting these pretty frequently. If you want any other content, please let me know. I can start doing some ranked content once I figure out all this setup. So thanks for watching. See you later. And GG to our MVP Jeffrey.